So we're living in a time in history where information is so accessible and there's so much of it that you don't know what to believe. You don't know what source to find credible. People's truths vary. It's overload, especially if you're an earth or a water sign right now. Extra grace, because it seems really chaotic and it's a lot. I have found that it's really, really important to just keep our nervous system calm and balanced. In this way, we clear out distortion. We clear out any information that isn't resonant in our frequency for our own growth and intention for what we personally came to embody and experience. So we look to the elements, we look to nature that teaches us where the medicine is, where we find the imbalance in nature. We can look and find the lessons and how nature corrects it, and how does, it is a pendulum that swings between finding that balance. Nature isn't different, we're not separate from it, right? So it's a process. We're embodied elements. I am going to be hosting a series of workshops, and it's called Slow, Flow, and Grow. And so what we're going to be doing is creating a safe space to where we're getting our egos out of the way and not paying attention to what we look like, or having any expectation about performing in any way. We can use breath work, return to our breath, using some holistic techniques, body movement, music, frequency. It's going to be yin and yang. So we'll do slow flow water, and then we'll also bring it up and do active, sort of vigorous movements as well, to whatever capacity you're comfortable with individually. And yeah, the whole goal is to carve out a clear channel for coherence so we can receive messages that can help us individually in our own life go forward, create a safe sort of collaborative space for the community to gather and learn these practices. I'm kind of the weird one that seeks them out, although it's not weird at all. It's just all of this sort of information that has been taken, and we've been really disempowered for a long time because we haven't had it. And a lot of this stuff, like I talk about, is the divine feminine qualities that have been suppressed collectively. There is a consciousness, a sort of a resonant frequency in which we agree to certain rules. Quantum physics tells us that all potential realities exist, right? But we're tuned into a frequency. So if we can collectively agree in our current experience that things are open to change, we create that in ourselves. We create a host space where we don't have to judge ourselves, where there is no expectation to perform, and we can get the egos out of the way. Because here's the thing, guys, no matter what your beliefs are, your ego is probably making whatever experience you're moving through. The discomfort is your attachment to what your thoughts are about it, your ego thoughts, not your higher mind thoughts. Any attachments to the ideas or how you're moving through life, earth embodied, literally walking through life. How are you? How's your physical experience? We look at that. And create the safe space internally. This is all stuff that needs to happen internal first. So join me for, if you're interested in any of this, that's speaking to you in any way. It's called Slow, Flow, and Grow. I'll be hosting it at 2 places. And I will do an online one too, but probably after the in-person ones. And the in-person ones are going to be in end of probably November. And then we'll host one in December probably, and then it'll likely be a series in January. But It's going to be just learning all of the different modalities that I have taken time to learn about, implementing and integrating them in ways that we can embody them and become that sort of vessel, that tuning, that clear tuning fork that is emitting a resonant, coherent frequency, so that our outer experience individually and collectively gets more comfortable. So if that speaks to you in any way, or you want to connect on an individual, I do work one-on-one energy work and sort of holistic life coaching, and natal astrology chart, intuitive interpretation. So if any of that sort of speaks to you, or if you feel like that can help you in any way, please reach out. Otherwise, I will be posting where these classes are going to be. There's a new space that I'm going to be. So it'll be at Essential Elements Wellness, downtown Melbourne, where I've been hosting for a couple years now. And that one will likely be a Saturday. They'll probably both be Saturdays, but again, nothing is on the books yet. It's just the series that I'm trying to get out there. I'll post an Eventbrite calendar link if you'd like to sign up for the virtual one at the first of the year. Look for that. But yeah, it's going to be a somatic release using breath work, movement, dance, and all the elements, earth, air, fire, and water for balance. So slow, flow, and grow. Essential Elements Wellness, and also looking for the new place is called Enlightening All. It's on Sarno, off of Sarno in Melbourne as well. So if you're interested, please reach out. Otherwise, look for those class descriptions and links to join if you would like to attend. And I hope you are having a beautiful day. I love you.